Being a woman is something really, really important to me. Throughout all of my life, people have tried to invalidate my identity and tell me that I'm not a woman. But I feel like I completely represent all of the qualities of femininity. I'm Jazz Jennings, and today I'm unfiltered. I'm going to be taking off all my makeup and answering some questions. Do big smile? If someone was meeting me for the first time, I would introduce myself as fun, loving, compassionate, a little bit goofy, but just an overall good friend, a mermaid warrior princess, and just a queen. I have always been a little diva. Ever since I could express myself, I gravitated towards everything girly, and I was prancing around the house, dancing to music with my boa around my neck, my high heels on, and even though I was identifying as a boy at that time because no one knew I was transgender, I still was completely a girl in my heart. As soon as I could verbalize words, I was saying that I am a girl. It wasn't that I just like these girly things, but I knew I was a girl. And what happened was when I was 3 years old, my parents took me to a specialist and I was diagnosed with what's now called gender dysphoria. And that was the first time they heard the word transgender. And it was a major turning point in my life because they realized that, you know, my identity was valid as a girl, and that even though they had never heard of this before at such a young age, that all they could do was embrace and support me in order to make me happy. So with the love and support of my family, I was able to be my authentic self, and now today I'm the girl you see standing here. So many transgender individuals out there, they don't have the love and support of their family. And you know, I think my family serves to be a positive example of how it should be. This is how families should support their child, embracing and loving them for who they are no matter what. And I really think my parents were just ahead of their time. They're really special people for allowing me to be my authentic self. One of the biggest turning points of my life was my 5th birthday party. On my 5th birthday, I was allowed to wear this rainbow sparkly bathing suit in front of all of my friends and their parents, and that was the first time that I got to wear this girly outfit in front of all of these people who had known me as a boy, but now were seeing that I was really a girl. Growing up in the public eye has completely transformed my life. I mean, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now if I didn't live the life that I've been living.
It's okay to be different because it just matters who you are.
It's been pretty incredible to be able to share my story and help so many people, knowing that just by being your true self, you could have such an impact on other individuals and changing their life. It's amazing, and I mean, that's our intention with sharing our story. So even though growing up in the public eye is hard sometimes, it's worth it knowing that I can make a difference. There have been many times that I've thought about walking away from advocacy. I'm definitely not the type of person who loves a lot of attention. I could be pretty reserved and quiet sometimes, and it's hard for me to be so open and public about my story, especially personal steps like the gender confirmation surgery.
And I can't believe this is finally happening. I love you all. Let's do this.
But overall, I think knowing that I could change and even save lives makes it completely worth it, and I have no regrets. There was one time that I got a message from someone who said that they were contemplating suicide and they were about to do it, about to jump off the edge, and they thought of my family and our story, and they believed in our message, and they realized that there are good people in this world who are trying to create change and that life is worth living. We have been declaring our existence for so many years, and we're not going to let this administration erase that. I was born biologically male, but I've known I was a girl my entire life. I definitely think my generation is different in how we accept and receive trans women and men than other generations. I think in this day and age, it's more common to hear about someone being transgender or LGBTQ, questioning their gender identity. Let's get it. It's honestly so important to me to be able to create change because I feel like this world needs a lot of change, and being able to play my part in this big movement of making a difference is just so important to me, and I want to be able to continue spreading my message to humanity that we just all need to be our authentic selves and not care what other people think. All that matters is self-perception. As long as you love and value yourself, then it doesn't matter what anyone else says. She is officially unfiltered. So in 2015, my family was approached by a production company who wanted to create a reality TV series. And at first we were hesitant, but they assured us that this would create a lot of positive change. And, we decided to go through with it, and here we are now, 5 seasons later. Seeing how the show is able to really make a difference in this world and help people become more aware about transgender issues is just so important to me.
If you feel that you're a woman, I get it, but why do you have to surgically change yourself?
For me, I completely have a girl mind and brain and express myself as a woman, and when my body doesn't match that, I feel like I'm trapped. Honestly, I have no regrets being transgender. All I want is to create more visibility and awareness on this topic. Being a woman is something really, really important to me. Throughout all of my life, people have tried to invalidate my identity and tell me that I'm not a woman, but I feel like I completely represent all of the qualities of femininity. I'm compassionate, loving, creative, intuitive, understanding, and I think that's what being a woman is, having all of those qualities and being that divine, feminine goddess, warrior, mermaid, princess of the world. 10 years from now, hopefully, I'll have my college degree and I'll be in love, maybe settled down, starting a family, who knows? I'll be 28, will I be having kids by then? I don't know. In terms of career, I don't know about a specific career path, but I do know I want to continue making a difference and creating change in this world. Being beautiful is about having inner confidence. I find that I feel most beautiful when I'm in a good mood, and I think everyone feels beautiful when they're in a good mood. So once you're able to maintain that positive mindset and just have those positive thoughts, then you'll feel beautiful and that beauty will shine through. Look, a lash. Okay.